What's going on, guys? Abdul Yassin here. Today we're going to talk about how to go from 250 to 200 pounds. It's going to be the full guide and everything that you need to know, so stay tuned for the video. Alright, for us to go from 250 to 200, there's a few things that we need to understand first. Number one is going to be that we need to go, in order for us to lose this weight, we need to be in a calorie deficit. That means that we're burning less calories than we're consuming. There's 5 steps we need to understand in order for us to make this a permanent change. I call it the pyramid of change. Step number 1 is going to be your calorie intake. Step number 2 is going to be your micronutrients. Step number 3 is going to be micronutrients in relation to water intake. Step number 4 is nutrition, timing, and frequency. And step number 5 is going to be supplements. We're going to go over all 5 steps in this video and take you from 250 pounds down to 200 pounds. Now, in order for us to get you to 200 pounds, we need to first understand how many calories you need to eat for you to lose weight. The best way to do this, the accurate way, is to first understand your baseline multiplier times your activity multiplier, and you'll get your maintenance calories. This is the amount of calories that you need to consume in order for you to maintain your weight. So in order for us to do this, we're going to multiply 250 times 10. That's going to give you a baseline multiplier. Next, you need to figure out activity multiplier. Your activity multiplier is based on your day-to-day activity and your training frequency. For a normal person that's doing a base level activity, it's going to be around 1.2. So we're going to multiply 2,500 times 1.2, and that's going to give us 3,000 calories. Now we want to make this process streamless and as fast as possible. We're going to subtract 1,000 from that 3,000 calorie for our maintenance. So this means that we're going to be in a 1,000 calorie deficit. We're going to be burning about 2 pounds of fat every single week. I told you this is going to be the full guide for you, so I'm going to structure a meal plan that you can follow right away. So for breakfast, you can have eggs and fruit. For lunch, you can have chicken, broccoli, and rice. For dinner, you can have ground beef and veggies or pasta or a sweet potato. Then for a late night snack, you can have a Greek yogurt with a protein shake and granola. And you can eat this every single day. So now that we know what we want to eat for every single meal, we just have to input it into our calculator to make sure that our serving size equates to the amount of calories that we need to eat for us to lose weight. So we're going to download an app like MyFitnessPal, and we're going to input all the foods that we just talked about. We're going to make sure the portion size and everything equates to 2,000 calories. Once we input this in once, this is why I say track your calories once. Now we can replicate the portion size every single day. And this is how you stay in a calorie deficit for about 6 to 8 months. To lose about 50 pounds, it could take about 5 to 6 months, or it could take less times depending on your discipline and how consistent you are in this process. We can't just focus on our diet at this point, or we can add working out into the routine to make this process streamline much faster. So my recommendation for you is to work out 3 to 4 times a week, doing upper body and lower body days, and try adding more walking and getting more active on your day-to-day lifestyle. So if you have a dog, if you have a kid, whatever it may be, you can go on walks or just go on walks on your break. This can help you get about 10,000 steps in every single day, which will help you burn an additional 300 to 400 calories every single day. When we're focused on working out, this allows us to build muscle, and when we burn off all the fat, we'll look more toner. My goal for you after you drop this 50 pounds is for you to look and feel your best. So we're going to go ahead and move on to step 2. Understand your micronutrients and forms of your diet. So that meal plan that I just provided for you is going to equate to about 40, 30, 30. So 40% protein, 30% carbs, and 30% fat. This is the best micronutrient split if you're trying to build muscle or maintain your muscle while you lose weight. And with a high protein diet, it's going to help you feel full while you're in a calorie deficit, so you won't feel as hungry while you're in this deficit. As far as level 2, when it comes to water intake, my rule of thumb is to try to aim to drink about 6 to 8 cups every single day. You can add some Celtic salt or something like this, or lime or lemon to your water. Try to drink 6 to 8 cups every single day. When we talk about level 4 of the pyramid of change, the biggest thing to understand about timing and frequency when it comes to your diet is all based upon you and your schedule, but try to make a consistent schedule, because you can try to predict when you're going to be hungrier throughout the day, and you can have a more frequent energy levels. You can understand and start to create a pattern and a routine to where you can overcome any kind of doubt or any kind of cravings that may come arise. So stay consistent with your diet. It's going to help you a lot along the way, especially understanding that this is going to be a journey. This is going to be a marathon, not a sprint. And level 5 of the pyramid of change, it talks about supplements. The biggest thing with supplements is just to make sure that you're getting your multivitamin, that you're taking creatine monohydrates. These are only 2 supplements that I recommend. Struggle with getting your protein in with your diet, or if you can't follow the meal plan that I provided for you, go ahead and add your protein supplements in to help you supplement that protein intake that you need to reach your goal. And I know you're probably asking yourself, is this the right time for you to make this change? If you're watching this video, I want to let you know that it's a perfect time for you to make the change. The only thing that's going to come down to is going to be your mindset. Understand that it's going to take discipline, it's going to take consistency, and you're going to have to hold yourself accountable. Holding yourself accountable is the only thing that's going to get you from 250 pounds down to 200 pounds. But I want you to imagine this. Imagine that you had access to a coach that customized your meal plan for you. They gave you access to an app where you can select the meals that you want to eat, so you don't have to eat the same thing every single day. You can select from a variety of meals, and it spits out a grocery list that you can follow while you go to the store. And you can grab the foods and help you design the meals that are enjoyable and that are seamless. And every meal will make sure that you stay within the calorie deficit no matter what. So this means that you can still eat your pizza, you can still eat your tacos, and you can still enjoy your meals while eating in a calorie deficit. I want you to imagine this. Imagine that your coach gave you access to an app where you can download on your phone that schedules out your workouts based on the times that you can go to the gym and tells you exactly what you need to do when you go to the gym. So you no longer have to wait on your trainer to show up. You can go at any time that you like. Imagine you had access to your coach that gave you accountability check-ins every single week, and you had a one-on-one with your coach to talk about motivations and get your mindset on track. So every week you start over with new motivation and you're more inspired every single week to attack your goals. This is what my coaching program offers if you decide to work with me one-on-one. If you're interested in that, go ahead and click the link below. But if you made this far in the video, I want to appreciate you from sticking with me to the end. And if you have any questions about anything, go ahead and comment below. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Okay, I want to see you in the next video.